national anthem this afternoon here at the Red Mile. Right now the horses are on the track for the first race, Exacta Trifecta and Daily Double, second division of the Frank Ervin Memorial late closing trot. And here's the field. Number 1 is She's Homeward Bound, all by the Bull Stable, Shetler Jr. and Rosenthal, trained and driven by Dan Shetler. Number 2, the Yonkers Trot winner from a year ago, Goldfish, owned by Jackie and Gracia, and the Arden Homestead Stable. Frank and Gracia trains, Jackie and Gracia the driver. Number 3, Monty Hall, owned by the Fred Monteleone Stables. Tom Merriman, the trainer, driven by Mike LaChance. Number 4, True Story, the pacing bred trotter for the 50-12 stable. Clement, Beltrami, and Beltrami, trained by Bruce Walls with Eric Ledford. Number 5 is Dr. RONERAIL, owned by Bash, Klein, and Caroluzzi. Joe Caroluzzi trains with Ron Pierce. Brooke Nichols trains, drives, and co-owns the 6 Will Sykes, along with the Glenby Farms and Vitale. Number 7, Southwind Luster. He's owned by Peter and Gail McCann and Brett Pelling, trained by Jim Arledge Jr. with Jeff Bout. And number 8, the trotting mare Anklet Hanover, all by Larry Roman, trained by Kevin McDermott, and John Campbell is in the sulky behind Anklet Hanover. So that's the field for today's first race, Exacta and Trifecta. It's post time for the second division of the Frank Ervin Memorial Open Trotters, set to do battle here. A field of 8 all lined up in behind the gate, and they're heading toward the start. And they're off, and Brooke Nichols hustles Will Sykes from the outside, charging toward the lead. Goldfish has come away well in second. She's Homeward Bound on the inside is trotting in third. Dr. RONERAIL's moving up quickly, though. He's third and now second and driving on after the lead. Racing in fifth is Monty Hall, followed up 6 by True Story. Anklet Hanover is on hurried early, and Southwind Luster at the back of the pack trails the field as they trot toward the opening quarter. It's Will Sykes who leads it. Dr. RONERAIL, after a brief talk, is right back out and rolling toward the front. Opening quarter in 28-2, and it's Ron Pierce and Dr. RONERAIL up on the outside to grab command. Goldfish is watching that action from third. She's Homeward Bound follows him in fourth. Then it's 2 lengths further back to Monty Hall. Anklet Hanover has started up for Campbell. She's hunting cover up on the outside 6, and Monty Hall has been flushed out in front of her. Up the rail is True Story, and at the back of the pack, Southwind Luster joins the cover flow as they head past the half-mile marker in 57 seconds flat, and it's Dr. RONERAIL who's a length in front. Will Sykes is right there in second, and Goldfish will take a shot for the lead for Jackie and Gracia, and Goldfish is coming first up, just 2.5 lengths from the leader. Monty Hall picks up that cover. He's second over. She's Homeward Bound is jammed in heavy traffic with nowhere to go. Anklet Hanover with some ground to make up, at least 6 lengths from the lead. Third over on the outside. True Story is trapped in, and Southwind Luster trails the field as they hit 3/4 in 1:26-4 and come to the top of the stretch, and it's Dr. RONERAIL. Dr. RONERAIL trying to take them all the way here. Will Sykes still in behind him from second. Up on the outside, Monty Hall. Anklet Hanover trying to gun him down on the far outside, but Dr. RONERAIL is digging in. Will Sykes out of the pocket trying to get to him. Dr. RONERAIL 2 lengths clear. Will Sykes second. Anklet Hanover on the outside. Dr. RONERAIL has won it from Will Sykes and Anklet Hanover in 1:54 3/5. Back in front of the stands, number 5, Dr. RONERAIL, a 4-year-old Donerail horse out of the Royal Prestige mare Something Sweet, all by the partnership of Bash, Klein, and Caroluzzi from Florida, New York, and New Jersey. Joe Caroluzzi trains, and Ron Pierce in the sulky. Believe it or not, this is the first victory of the season for Dr. RONERAIL, who's been banging heads against the top trotters in North America and also from overseas, most recently chasing Varenne in the Trot Mondial. He's banked over $362,000 despite not winning a race coming in today, and scores at the Red Mile in a career best of 1:54 3/5. This first race, the second division of the Frank Ervin Memorial, with Elizabeth Ervin once again in the winner's circle to make the trophy presentation. Frank Ervin, one of the true legends in the sport of harness racing. He won more than 1,000 races, but that was after the USTA started keeping records. So the best estimate is that Mr. Ervin drove around 3,000 winners during his illustrious career. He started racing in 1911 and became one of the sport's all-time greats and campaigned some of the greatest pacers in the history of the sport, including Brett Hanover, Adios, and Good Times. So we honor the memory of Frank Ervin today at the Red Mile. Mrs. Elizabeth Ervin making the trophy presentation to Dr. RONERAIL's Connection.